Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir, welcome back to some more XCOM enemy within the Long War. So, when we last left off, we had a small scout landing site mission, which is a perfect opportunity to train some rookies. We do have a lot of rookies, which means I'll want to bring at least 4, maybe 5. We can bring 8 soldiers to every mission now. I do also have my shiv already, but I don't think I'm going to use it for this mission. I'd rather keep it for something harder. Oh, also, I started making a scope before I started this part. It did cost me 80 credits, unfortunately. But now that we can bring 8 soldiers to every mission, I wanted at least one more scope. So, let's see then. I'm going to bring at least 4 rookies. We had a rookie with 75 aim here. Only 3 hit points, but let's get him promoted to something, maybe to a sniper. That would be nice. Let's see, who do we have here? 65 aim, 4 hit points. Okay, I like that. Let's see. I'm looking for soldiers with at least 4 hit points and decent aim. By decent aim, I mean as much above 60 as possible. So let's have a look. 66 aim, 4 hit points. Yes, that's pretty good. And at least one more rookie. This is my shiv, as you can see. 4 hit points, 67 aim, yes, that's nice. One more rookie maybe, and then 3 proper soldiers. This guy. Okay, this looks pretty good actually. Now, 3 regular soldiers. Because yeah, I'm not going to bring a squad with rookies only, even to a mission like this. That would be a pretty bad life choice. I might bring infantry, but maybe not some. Is Zhang wounded? Yes, he is. Okay, let's bring this person, and she can use the heavy laser rifle and the scope. No flashbang grenade. So her aim with the heavy laser rifle is going to be... Where's the scope? I had one scope. Make items available. Replace this. Come on. Okay, her aim is 82. The reason I wanted at least one heavy laser rifle is because it has high base critical chance. That's 15% and it has very good damage range. So this will be pretty good for when I'll need the firepower. Especially against some of the tougher aliens with a lot of hit points. Let's see, phalanx armor, yep. And sword of shotgun. Actually, I don't necessarily want sword of shotgun because that reduces mobility. Yep, that's 12 minus 1. Alright. Looks good. Next up, we need 2 more soldiers here. I might bring a sniper or a rocketeer. Engineer, maybe? I guess we can bring engineer with some alien grenades. Not a terrible idea. So, alien grenades. I'm about to finish mutant autopsy, so I'll be able to start the foundry project for alien grenades very, very soon. In fact, I'll be able to start that right after this mission is over. I have 1 day left on the autopsy. She has 9 hit points, so I don't think she needs phalanx armor, not really. Okay, 1 more slot. Maybe a medic. Do we have any medics available? Just 1. Okay, 2, 3 medics. Let's bring this guy then. Maybe get him promoted if he gets lucky. So laser rifle, sword of shotgun and phalanx armor. Now we need some proper gear for all our rookies. I still have some phalanx armor left, so they can grab that. I think one person will need to bring a conventional weapon because I don't have enough laser rifles. I don't think so. Well, they will be fine. I don't need any medkits, that's for sure. I think I'll give them high explosive grenade and either laser sight or flashbang grenade. I might need flashbang grenades in case I'll get something nasty like mutants. So let's not underestimate this mission. I'll bring at least a few flashbang grenades. I might bring the arc thrower. I'll decide that last. So flashbang grenade and what? And high explosive grenade? Yep, to destroy cover, I guess. And to maybe get kills with these people. Rookies don't always get promoted if they complete a mission, if they don't get any kills. So it would be nice getting some kills on them. Phalanx armor. Next. I don't have enough armor for everyone. So they will have to do without it. So, high explosive grenade, flashbang grenade. High explosive grenade. Phalanx armor again. Oh no, no more phalanx armor left. I do have alloy plating. So someone could grab that, if necessary. I could also give her ceramic plating. And flashbang grenade still. So like this. Okay, one more person. Okay, this dude only has 3 base hit points. That's not fantastic. He might grab ceramic plating. Or maybe even alloy plating. Just to keep him alive or something. But I don't have a proper weapon for him, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a waste of alloy plating, actually. Ceramic plating will have to do. Where's ceramic plating? Come on. Where is it? Where's ceramic plating? Oh yeah, right here. Okay. And he can grab laser pistol or something. Assault carbine for higher aim. Alright, he won't do a lot of damage. But maybe he will do some. Maybe he'll get a killing blow on some alien. So do we want to bring an arc thrower? And if yes, on who? That's a very good question. I could replace the medkit with an arc thrower. This is just a small UFO. I don't think I'll need 6 medkits. So this guy could actually grab an arc thrower. That's not the worst idea ever. Alright, I like this squad. Let's go then. We need to get these people promoted. I do hope we won't get any really nasty alien types in here. Like cyber discs, berserkers, mutants. I probably just jinxed it. But maybe not, we'll see. I do have some good firepower, that's why I brought 3 proper soldiers. And infantry with heavy laser rifle. So let's get started. There's a meld container. I could really use some meld. Just to sell it. I've been selling some meld to get the money. Because I need a lot of credits. And I'm going to need even more credits next month. So I could definitely use the meld. Let's not trigger any aliens too soon. I definitely wouldn't want that. I'm really tempted to send someone to dash towards that meld, but I don't know. If I triggered something, I'm going to have a really bad time. Can we dash into cover? Kind of. If I want to grab it on the next turn, I would have to move like this. Which is a really bad idea. Okay, let's do it. I seriously want to get that meld. And that's just way too tempting. Okay, we didn't trigger anything. That's good. We can definitely grab that then. That meld is worth 70 credits. So yeah, that one container is basically 20 credits if I sell all of it. Assuming that's 10 meld, which it should be. So it's ours. No, 5 meld only. Okay. That's fine. That's still 45 credits. Which is more than 3 rookies. 3.5 rookies. So where are the aliens? Let's find them. I could just kill the outsider. Since the UFO is right here. Might as well do it. Yeah. Let's go check out the UFO. I did hear some mutants, which worries me slightly. But that might be just one mutant in a group with some other alien types. So hopefully that's going to be the case. And not one group with 3 mutants. I don't have enough flashbang grenades to handle mutants though. So bring it on. Or maybe not yet. But there are definitely mutants and some floaters. I can hear some floaters and I think that's it. Just mutants and floaters. There might be some seekers. Alright, let's move closer. No outsider yet. I'll just kill the outsider to be done with it. Shouldn't be very hard to do. I need to be careful though, because if some alien patrols, if some aliens patrol from this general area, they will have high ground. So if alien patrol runs into me, from this direction, they will actually get high ground, which is pretty bad. Especially in case of mutants that already have a very high chance to hit. With high ground advantage, they are just nasty. So I'll probably move away from this area. Just to avoid that possibility of mutants getting high ground. We'll see. Let's get that outsider first. Shouldn't be very hard. But I'll move in with my proper soldiers first, because they are the ones with firepower, especially my infantry. My infantry here is my highest damage soldier in this mission right now, with a heavy laser rifle and 2 shots per turn with it. So she needs to be as close to that outsider as possible. And the second person with most guaranteed firepower is my engineer, with the alien grenades. Let's move a bit closer, why not? Okay, Overwatch. So, where's that mutant patrol? There's something this way. I don't think this was the outsider. Alright, well, let's move closer. If I move like this, I might trigger the outsider. Yep. And I see a mutant there. Did we trigger the outsider? No, we did not. Okay. That's good. Let's hide. Okay, now we can set up properly. They won't have high ground advantage, so that's great. That's very good news. I want to move out of the way though. That's for sure. I want that mutant to run into our reaction fire. That's the best case scenario. And if we get really lucky, we might actually kill him with reaction shots. Seems unlikely, but hey. Hopefully we'll do some damage at least. Okay, a little bit closer still. He can't actually see anyone right now. So he has to move towards us to actually be able to do anything. There he is. So please hit. Do it for me. No, that's not what you were supposed to hit. Hit the mutant. I'm being more specific now. Well, that's 2 misses so far. These people don't have amazingly high aim, unfortunately, but that's 4 more reaction shots. We did 4 damage. Not bad. That's actually not a bad outcome, considering this is a squad of 5 rookies and only 3 regular soldiers. Can we hit that mutant in the face with our heavy laser rifle? No. I wouldn't mind getting that second mail container. We can throw alien grenade. I might throw a regular grenade instead. Well, let's move a little bit closer first. We can do quite a lot of damage with alien grenade. It's probably worth doing. Yeah, this is not a big mission. Let's just use alien grenade. We can definitely kill that mutant on this turn. Or even with that grenade, so that works. Okay, we still got that arc thrower. Maybe I'll use it, maybe I won't. We'll see about that. Who has that arc thrower? That was... No, who has that arc thrower? Oh yeah, our medic. I left medic at the start of the zone. What? Interesting. Well, he's coming. I need to hurry up if I want to get that melt container. But yeah, that was a bit of a derp with the medic. Here's the floater. Is that already triggered or what? I'm not sure about that. We didn't actually activate the outsider yet. So I need to be careful with that. Well, let's move a little bit closer. Would be nice getting a shot with that heavy laser rifle, but I don't want to get flanked. I don't want my infantry to get flanked. I can't actually see anything from here. Let's see, move a little bit closer. Okay, there's the outsider. I might just throw a grenade. Well, no, I'll hunker down and wait for his move. Maybe he will move towards us. Then we can kill him. So move closer. If I kill them fast enough, I might be able to grab that meld. That would be nice. So Overwatch on everyone. Here's the floater. Can we kill it? Nope, this will be a miss. Okay. One floater isn't super dangerous. I'm more worried about the outsider than about the floater. Come on. I wouldn't mind capturing a floater, but yeah, that's kind of low priority at the moment. Another floater. Nice hit there. That's pretty low damage actually, but I'll take it. Come on. Nope. I need some of these rookies to get some kills to guarantee a few promotions at least. One more floater, okay. Was that 2 groups? This had to be 2 groups. Well, that's another hit. Nice one. I could probably kill all 3 with one alien grenade. No, not anymore. Okay, this is the squad leader with 10 hit points. And we got hit, that was a rookie. He's fine, she's still alive. And we are actually flanking something. We are flanking one floater. So, do we just throw a alien grenade? Probably. This will do a ton of damage to the outsider and it will destroy his cover. I might just do that. I'd like to guarantee a kill on that outsider on this turn. So let's throw alien grenade. This will be the most damage I can do with my engineer in one turn. Very nice. That was what, 16 damage with that one grenade? That's value grenade right there. Okay, I got 2 shots on that floater. If I hit at least once, that might be a kill. Nice one. And that was 7 damage non-crit. Can we kill that outsider? Yes, I just need to take a shot. I need to kill this floater and the outsider, because otherwise this floater will flank someone. And I obviously don't want that to happen. 22% chance. Okay, that's decent, and that's a kill. Nice. Now, let's not move with the guy who had a conventional weapon. Laser rifle, that works. And laser rifle. So... oh, he's actually flanking the floater in the back. Nice one. Can he get a kill? Awesome. This is a great turn. Now, if we can kill the outsider, that will be even better. We will get a flanking shot on the outsider. 85% chance to hit. And that's a miss. Okay, can we get one more shot? We got one more person all the way back here. I think he can take a shot. Is this close enough? Yes, this is close enough. 82%. And that's a kill. And that was the guy without laser rifle. And he actually got a kill. Not bad. I'm actually kind of impressed. So this mission should be almost done now. We have one more group maybe. Or maybe a solo alien somewhere. Let's reload everything before we move on. I assume I'm going to lose that second meld container. But things are going really well. Let's not mess this up. Oh, okay, I can hear one more mutant somewhere, right?
I don't think we're alone out here.
That might be nasty then. Is that a full group? Well, let's find out. I'll need to go through here. I can go through the UFO. I suppose that's not a terrible idea. Yeah, let's just go through here. Oh, there's the meld container. Can we actually get that meld? It's right here. Maybe. If we hurry up, that might actually happen. Let's try. That's 35 credits. I could use the money. I don't need to dash with everyone. Just with maybe 3 soldiers. In case we'll trigger some group. Someone with a flashbang grenade needs to get the race up. So yeah, let's still use proper cover. Just in case we'll actually trigger something. So, oh, there are 2 meld containers over here. Okay, can we grab both? That would be awesome. 15 meld from this mission would be fantastic. I'm going to need so much money next month. Let's just dash across. Why not? This area looks safe. I didn't trigger anything, so I won't trigger anything now. I don't think I can load any of these 2 on the next turn, but I can definitely load both on the turn after that. So hopefully they won't blow up on the next turn. I need them to stay up. There's still that one group somewhere out there, but at least one muton. I can hear them. Yeah, they are that way. Oh, here they come. That's one floater and one muton. Alright. I guess I can deal with that. I think I'll have to use flashbang grenade against that muton. Okay, one melt container is gone, this one, but the other one is still there. I'll send one person to grab that melt container. So, this guy. He can definitely loot that on the next turn. I will still use proper full cover though. These are the last two aliens on this map, I'm pretty sure about that. Where's our medic? I could try to capture that muton, maybe. It's extremely risky, but getting his weapon will be nice. I already got one live muton. I don't know. Well, I can throw a grenade to get rid of his cover. So let's maybe do that first. And it will do some damage to him. That should be 3 damage. 1 damage, okay. But I destroyed his cover. I can probably kill him on this turn. Maybe. Where's our infantry? Okay, I can take 2 shots with infantry. With 76% chance to hit. She does have cover. And 65% chance to crit. This is why I made heavy laser rifle. We have 65% chance to crit twice in a row. That's pretty good damage potential. Let's just kill that guy. Well, maybe not with that shot. I could throw a smoke grenade, but this guy is not close enough to attempt a capture on the next turn. I would have to keep that muton alive for 2 turns. That's just way too risky for me. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, rookies. We need more promotions. There we go. Oh, that was the guy with conventional weapon again.
Good work.
Okay, wasn't there a floater still? I guess not. So, how many promotions did we get? Wow, okay, that's a lot of promotions. Nice one. Let's see then, who do we got? This guy. We can get a scout or a sniper. I guess this guy will make a better scout than a sniper. Well, he would make a decent sniper too, but we need scouts. We do also need snipers. Let's check the other soldiers first before we decide. Okay, we have 3 scout sniper promotions. Let's see who's going to make the best sniper then. Who has the highest aim? Okay, this guy will be a sniper. For sure. 75 base aim. I wanted this guy to be a sniper actually when I brought him to this mission. So, squad side. He's a sniper. 80 aim already. That's awesome. And now we can use both of these people as scouts. I don't want to run out of scouts, so I think that makes sense. Yep. And with fatigue mechanics, I want to have at least a few scouts available at all times. So lightning reflexes. Next up we got our engineer with a promotion. So let's see. Smoke and mirrors or repair. Grants +2 arc thrower charges. Well, that's not terrible. I will need to capture some aliens. That might actually be quite useful. I might grab this one. Maybe. I think I will grab this one. Okay, let's grab repair. So there we go, we got repair. We got another support. I could actually use more engineers now that I'll have access to alien grenades. So let's grab an engineer. And another engineer or medic. Well, I can decide in a moment. Let's see how many medics and engineers we actually have. We got 24 alien alloys, 17 Elerium, 6 meld, UFO power source. Oh, I didn't loot that meld. Did I have a chance to loot it? Well, doesn't matter, I guess. It's not the end of the world, and it's not like I can go back in time anymore. How many medics do we have before I decide this promotion? 2, 3, 4. We have 5 medics. How many engineers do we have? At least 5, I think. That was 1. That's 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 each. So I could go for random, or I could just decide later based on what I'll need later. I don't have to use this promotion right now. I can just save it. Okay, I might just save it. So, can we finish this month? Let's finish that mutant autopsy first. Now we can do alien grenade foundry project. So that's what we're going to do, and ammo conservation. As for research, we need all of this research, to be honest. But I don't need experimental warfare and xenogenetics ASAP. Let's grab experimental warfare. This will unlock one important foundry project, and that's only 6 days. Now we need to get started on alien grenades. I actually have to unequip the alien grenade? No, we already have it. Yeah, ammo conservation requires 20 mutant corpses. That clearly won't happen. In the near future, at least. But I can get started on alien grenades, even without waiting for the next month. Shut up, woman! We're talking here. How rude, come on. We need more money. So, let's sell a few corpses. What else can we sell? I could sell some malarium. We have lots of malarium anyway. This is enough. So, alien grenades. That's going to take how many days? 7 days. Not too bad. Let's end this month already. Can we excavate something? I don't think we need to. I will need satellite uplink here ASAP. As soon as I get my money. And we need to get started on some laser cannons, preferably. I was just waiting to get more money. Because honestly, these things are expensive. We didn't even get that much money. I can afford maybe one laser cannon. I have to get started on satellite uplink. So yeah, there's that.
We will be in touch, Commander.
We are at what? 3 out of 5? Okay, 3 out of 5. So I don't actually have to start another satellite uplink, but I need to start one more satellite. We are making one satellite right now. So let's start making one more. I could ignore satellite uplink this month. I'll need to start launching satellites over a new continent. That will be the 5th satellite. That's probably going to be either North America or Europe. North America will be easier to get continent bonus in. And that's a pretty damn good continent bonus too, I want it. But that means I'll need to spend like 1000 credits for interceptors. I'll need to have interceptors there. Which is what I'm going to need all of that money for. Let's see what the first mission of this month is going to be before I make a cut. We got some soldiers returning to active duty. Okay, that's a small scout. Let's try to do some damage to it. We only have 3 interceptors available, so let's not go crazy with this. Would be nice to hit it at least once. So come on. We don't need to do a lot of damage here. Okay, we hit once. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. I could probably shoot it down. If I go aggressive, let's try to shoot it down. It might happen. Would be nice to get a crash site mission, if only for the money. I need to get started on these laser cannons, but I need the money for it. Come on. Yeah, that didn't work. Do I want to go all in on this? That's such a terrible idea, but let's do it anyway. Come here. I think it will escape. No? Come here. Seriously now? Okay, it escaped. I'm actually okay with that. Alright, I suppose I could buy another interceptor right now. As I said, I'll have to do it anyway. I could sell some malarium and a little bit of meld. I don't like doing this, just to be clear, but I don't exactly have a big choice here. I have to sell some of this stuff. So that's 267. Let's buy an interceptor. I'll send this one to North America and order an interceptor. And maybe we can start at least one laser cannon, but that involves selling even more stuff. I could sell one more flight computer. I will need power sources and flight computers, so I'm not too excited about selling them, just to be clear. But I'm not too excited about selling Galarium either, or alien alloys, or meld. We'll need all of that. Let's sell a few. That's 60. Okay, this is actually enough. 55 is enough. That was 120 for one laser cannon, if I'm not mistaken, yep. But also 10 alloys, as you can see. Now we are down to 2 credits. Let's see what the first mission is going to be. Okay, this one will land. So that's going to be a small scout landing site again. That's actually pretty good. We can get more rookies promoted or some soldiers promoted. We can get more materials, more money. But I'm obviously going to do this in the next part. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.